Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. We all love butter chicken and especially the ones from the restaurant. But how about making some at home just like the restaurant style? So today I'm going to show you all how to prepare an easy butter chicken recipe. So let's get started.
So now we're going to marinate the chicken pieces. Let's add in the dry spices at first. I'll add in 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1.5 teaspoon of chili powder, half teaspoon of cumin powder, 3/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, salt as per taste, 2 tablespoons of whisked yogurt, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, so I'm using this homemade ginger garlic paste. If you want me to make this recipe, please do share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll combine and mix this thoroughly so that the masalas get nicely mixed with the chicken. Now I'll squeeze in half a lime. Masala has now coated the chicken pieces and I'll let this marinate for about 3 to 4 hours minimum because the masala should get absorbed inside the chicken pieces. It's time to make the butter chicken sauce. Now it's time to make the butter chicken sauce. I'll add 2 teaspoons of ghee in the pan. Since butter chicken is all about richness, you can either use unsalted butter or ghee for the sauteing of the spices. I'll add in some oil as well. I like to use a combination of oil and ghee always. Now for the spices, I've taken 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, half an inch ginger roughly chopped, 4 cloves of garlic roughly chopped, about 20 to 25 cashew nuts, a small piece of cinnamon, 3 green cardamom. Apart from that, I've taken a big onion and finely sliced it. Also, I'll be using dried Kashmiri chilli. Also, I've taken 2 medium-sized ripe tomato and roughly chopped it, and also some Kasuri Methi for the flavor. So these are the basic ingredients what I'll require to saute the spices. Time to add in the whole spices like coriander and cumin. You can add the cardamom and cinnamon as well. Now I'll add in the sliced onions. Butter chicken is all about its sauce and it's very important to prepare your sauce very well. That's the essence of this dish. Saute it for 1 or 2 minutes until the onions turn translucent. The onions have turned translucent. It's time to add in the ginger, garlic and cashew nuts. Saute it well until nice golden brown. It's really important to roast the spices as roasting the spices will bring out the flavor. As the onions are started to brown, I've roughly broken down the Kashmiri Chillies and I'll add it to this. Sauteing the spices will take a good 7 to 8 minutes. Once your onions have turned nice golden brown, it's time to add in the tomato. Saute this until the tomatoes are nice and mushy. Add in 1/4 teaspoon Kasuri Methi. Mix it all really well. I'll add in some salt to fasten the process of softening the tomato. As you can see, the tomatoes are now turned mushy. It's time to switch off the flame and let it cool down before grinding it. I'll let the masala to cool down. So now I'll proceed to fry the chicken pieces in batches. Don't fry together. So I will be frying it just to give it a nice glaze before adding it into the butter chicken gravy. I'll add in some oil. You can use the same pan. Keep it on a medium-low flame. The oil is heated and time to add in the chicken pieces. Spread it out well. Fry it for 3-4 minutes on each side until it gets a nice glaze. Once it gets a good glaze, we'll remove it off in a plate. We'll be cooking it in the butter chicken gravy. It's almost 3 minutes and now I'll turn the sides. As you can see, the chicken has got a nice fried glaze. That's exactly what you want. I'll fry it further for another 3.5 minutes on the other side. Almost 3.5 minutes. It's time to remove the chicken in a plate. And I'll continue frying the rest of the chicken the same way. I fried the chicken pieces and it looks nice and yummy. Now we'll move to grinding the masala. The masala is cooled down. I'll add in 1/4 cup of water or as desired and grind it into a very fine paste. So the sauce is ground nicely and now I will strain the sauce in another vessel. So don't skip this step. It's necessary to strain the butter chicken sauce for the smooth texture in your gravy. I'll add it in batch and strain it. So as you can see, there is a lot of residue from the sauce. You don't want this in your gravy. And below you have a nice smooth sauce ready for your butter chicken gravy. I'll do the same with the rest of the sauce. The butter chicken sauce is now strained and extracted. And now we'll move to the final step. So in the final step, we'll be making the butter chicken gravy. I'll add a blob of butter in the pan. A little bit of oil. Once the butter has melted, it's time to add in the sauce. We need to saute and fry the sauce very well. To this I'll be adding 2 teaspoon garam masala. Half a teaspoon turmeric, 1.5 teaspoon chili powder, and mix it really well. Continue cooking the sauce. To this I'll be adding 2 tablespoons cream. Time to add in 1 tablespoon sugar. Stir it well. Continue cooking the sauce. I'll add in some salt as per taste. As you can see, the sauce has changed its color. It's time to add in the chicken pieces. I'll add in a half a cup of water. And I'll add in some edible food color. This is completely optional. If you want to keep your butter chicken this way, you can keep it, but I like the extra color it gives, so I'll be adding some edible food red color. Stir it well. I'll let this cook with the lid covered for another 5 to 6 minutes. So the gravy is now done. I'll switch off the flame. Now I'll be giving the charcoal effect. I've already burned the charcoal. I'll place a small vessel. I've already added ghee in it. Just gently place it and add in the coal and cover it for the charcoal effect. It's time to check on the butter chicken. I'll gently remove the coal. It has already absorbed the flavor of the coal. I'll add in a blob of butter. Garnish it with some Kasuri Methi. And my butter chicken is now ready to be served with some garlic naan or jeera rice. I hope you all enjoyed watching the video, guys. Please do like and subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter and show us your love. We'll see you next time, guys.